Hello, happy Monday and welcome to another Vlogmas vlog. This one is going to be a little bit different. The kids are in school today, so Mama is here all by herself. And I have some Etsy orders that have come in over the weekend, so I am going to get crafting. And I thought I would show you my process and kind of what that's like. I run a very small Etsy shop. We have just over 30 sales, so it is not like the most successful shop in the world, but it's been really fun to run it. And every Christmas, it tends to pick up a little bit because I make ornaments. Right now I have a couple orders. One of the orders I have is for a little 8-ball. This is a pool ball. And so I'm gonna make one of these and I gotta get that shipped out tomorrow. I also have 3 orders for a Felix the cat, which is really exciting because I made this for the first time last year and I didn't sell any of them. And now I have 3 orders in 2 days. So I'm super stoked to make some more of these guys. I also started making some dinosaurs. Those are almost finished, so I figured as part of the vlog I would just get those finished really quick, and then I'm gonna show you the process of making them, shipping them out, getting them all ready to go, packaged up, all that good stuff. And in case you're curious, my Etsy shop is called Bottle Your Demons. I will have that linked in the description box down below, but we make kind of like spooky, creepy, alternative like goods. One of my favorite products that we actually have in the store right now is a t-shirt that I designed with a picture of Mary Shelley on it. And if you don't know who Mary Shelley is, you need to just go look that up. I'm not gonna tell you, look it up. You will be doing yourself a favor. And it says Mother of Monsters on it. It's a really cool t-shirt. We got an order for those last week. That was our first order for that, so I was super stoked. I also am really hoping that eventually we sell some of our Creature from the Black Lagoon beanies. Those are so cute, and I'm just like dying for somebody else to get them in their hands because I know that people will love it if they just like see it, but because we're so small, we just don't have that much exposure. So I'm hoping that by making this Vlogmas video, it will help get the word out about our Etsy shop, but also will just be a fun little like come along and craft with me kind of day. So if you're interested in seeing that, I hope you stick around for this video, and without further ado, let's just get into it. To show you how homespun this operation truly is, I'll show you where I keep my crafting supplies. I keep all of my crafting supplies in this vintage suitcase that I got at a thrift store for $5, maybe 10 years ago. It has since broken. I feel really bad because it worked perfectly when I got it. It locked, it had a key and everything. And after the kids stepping on it and it just being thrown around and having all my craft supplies in it, it's a little janky, but it still works. It still works. And it very nicely, or maybe not so very nicely, stores all of my things that I need for crafting and for making my ornaments. There's my beads, some cookie cutters, all this good stuff. Here are some of those unfinished dinos that I have to work on today too. A little sneak peek. And I actually totally forgot I was making little Christmas cookie ornaments too, so I have to finish doing those as well. So I think that the first ornament that I'm going to make is going to be the 8-ball, just because those are super simple and I can just get that out of the way really quick. So I'm going to show you that right now. Due to the handmade nature of my items, they all turn out just a little bit differently, which I think is part of their charm. And I've been really lucky that I haven't had any negative reviews or anyone dislike an item that they've ordered from me so far. It's been really nice. I did try to run an Etsy shop in the past when I was in college. I did some like crochet goods and some like nerdy Disney type stuff, and unfortunately I just got some really negative reviews right off the bat, which just really discouraged me and made me give up for a while, which in hindsight, I wish that I had stuck with it because I think that the products I was making at the time were really cool. And I think that they could have found their niche, but also the nature of Etsy, unfortunately, if you've only had 3, 4, 5 sales and people are leaving you 2, 3-star reviews for something that I guess was just out of my control, it does definitely give a negative impact to your shop right from the get-go. So that was just a really unfortunate experience. I really did let that discourage me for a while, but I've been really excited to just kind of take this little Etsy shop that I've been doing just day by day, and I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, but it is nice when an order comes in just like the validation of knowing that somebody likes something that you made and that they thought it was really cool, that's just such a good feeling. And so I'm really excited to be able to like share these things with other people, because it's stuff that I think is cool and that I have never seen before. And I just think that that's really rad to be able to take something that you're interested in and that you love to do and share it with other people and have them be just as excited as you are. It's just a really special gift. Okay, so now I'm just finishing this off with a knot. And all that's left is to paint the 8, and this one is done. This is definitely the scariest part of the process, because if I mess this up, the whole ornament is messed up. You may ask yourself, why don't you paint it before you assemble it? That way if you mess up, it's not a big deal. And I would say you're probably right, but that's okay. That's just how I do it. Voila, now this one just needs to dry. Okay, so I have just a little bit of thread left from finishing the 8-ball. And this dino is almost done. I just need to stuff him and sew that last little bit. So I figured I'll use this thread to do that really quick, even though I don't have an order for him. These are actually not listed in the Etsy shop yet, but I'm hopeful by the time this video goes up, I'll have the listing up. So if you want to get your hands on one of these little guys, they'll be there. Here he is, first little dino, totally 100% done and ready to hang on the Christmas tree. I think this one turned out so cute with his little yellow scarf. I have a couple other colors that I need to get done, but this one is done, yay! So now onto the little Christmas cookie. I finished putting all the beads on there. Now I'm just sewing it closed. I'm gonna add a little ribbon and some stuffing, and this one will be good to go. That'll be nice to have another ornament complete and ready, and I can get this listed on the shop because we don't have this one on there yet, so it'll be a new design. And that is always exciting. Here it is, the little Christmas cookie is done. It is all sewed together and ready to hang on the tree. But before I do anything else, I need to run to Michael's and get some more ribbon because I am dangerously low. I've had this for a very long time, so I'm really hoping they still have this stuff in stock. So let's go to Michael's. So Michael's didn't have what I needed, so hopefully Walmart has it. We'll see. Maybe one of these. I found this one, but it's not the right color. It is the right size. That one's too big. Oh. Yes, it was all the way in the back, but I found it. I am back from Walmart with the ribbon that I needed. I actually got 2 different sizes this time. I usually buy the 1/8 of an inch, but I bought the 1/4 of an inch too. I thought that those would be good for some of the bigger ornaments I have. Now I need to switch gears into the orders that I actually have to complete, which means I need to make 3 Felix the cats. So first step is cutting out all the pieces, and then I just have to sew and assemble them, and they're ready to go. Here it is. Now I just got to sew it all together and do 2 more. So now that the ornaments are done, I have switched workstations. I need to get the labels printed out. I need to get them all packaged up, and then they're ready to go. And that'll be that, and I'll get them in the mail and they will ship out, and I can check that off my list of things I need to do today. Another tell for how DIY this business is, we don't have a label printer, so I still have to cut every shipping label by hand and use packing tape to adhere it to the package. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I think that if I start to get some more orders in soon, that will be a good investment for the new year, because those make things so much easier. They just turn your labels into stickers real quick. You print them, you stick them on, and you're good to go. Now to add the packaging. So this is kind of what I think is the fun part of running the Etsy shop. All the hard work is done, and now it's just packaging it up, making it look nice and pretty, and sending it out to who are hopefully going to be happy customers. Like I said, I haven't had a complaint yet for the shop that I'm running right now, and I'm really, really thankful for that. This is definitely the most rewarding part of this job. Here's Felix all ready to mail out. Okay, so after all that work, I have everything packaged up and ready to pop in the mail. So I'm gonna go do that right now before the mailman comes. I'm running out of time. If you have made it to this point in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a fun time hanging out doing some Etsy crafts with me, and we are going to have plenty of more Vlogmas content coming out this month. So if you want family related, Christmas related, maybe even some more craft related content, that will be coming your way very soon. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. It helps boost our confidence if nothing else, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!